Where my children are concerned, they resent it very much.
On September 13th, 1982, the world was shocked by the news of the car accident that claimed the life of Princess Grace Kelly, a symbol of beauty and talent from Hollywood. Her sudden passing left a big question mark about the life behind the glamour of royalty. Are there secrets hidden behind the radiant smile of a queen? From a famous movie star, Grace Kelly chose royal life, where she became the First Lady of Monaco. However, behind the splendor of the palace, she faced immense pressure and loneliness. Her marriage to Prince Rainier III, once seen as a beautiful love story, gradually revealed hidden sides. So, was Grace Kelly a lucky woman or a queen, enduring pains that no one knew about? Her story, with untold secrets, continues to captivate with its intense allure. Early life. Grace Kelly was born on November 12, 1929, in Philadelphia, USA, into a well-established family. She grew up in an environment full of love and support. Her father, John B. Kelly, was a famous athlete, and her mother, Margaret Major, was a powerful woman in the community. Despite coming from an upper-class family, Grace had a passion for the arts from a young age and was determined to pursue a career in acting. Grace Kelly's life took a new turn when she decided to leave home and attend art school. Everything changed when she signed a contract with Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, MGM, in 1951. Though she was a newcomer, Grace quickly made her mark with roles that showcased her cold yet captivating beauty. However, her breakthrough role came in the 1952 film High Noon, where she starred alongside legendary actor Gary Cooper. This role helped her establish herself in Hollywood and earn recognition as a screen icon. In fact, the pinnacle of Grace Kelly's career came not after one, but two unforgettable performances in the iconic films of 1954 and 1955, Rear Window, 1954, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, and To Catch a Thief, 1955, with Cary Grant. But the true peak came in 1955 when she won the Academy Award for Best Actress for The Country Girl, an achievement that not many could attain. Not only a silver screen star, Grace Kelly also became an icon of elegance and sophistication. She didn't just conquer the film world, she dominated fashion magazines and was considered the ideal model for the most famous designers of the time. However, few knew that behind the stage lights, Grace Kelly harbored a deep desire for a simple life, one that shunned extravagance, and at one point, she even dreamed of becoming a writer. A lover of the arts and a keen learner, she took the time to study and learn from the industry's best rather than solely relying on her existing fame. Notable contributions and legacy. Grace Kelly left a profound mark not only on Hollywood cinema, but also became an international cultural icon. Upon becoming Princess of Monaco, she significantly contributed to enhancing the image of the principality on the world map. Through state visits, charitable events, and contributions to the country's film industry, she made Monaco famous. Her elegance inspired millions of women, not just in the entertainment industry but in all fields of society. What was particularly special about Grace Kelly was how she deftly balanced her career and royal responsibilities. She was not just a princess, she was a pioneer woman who engaged in charitable activities, founded educational organizations, and, notably, preserved the arts and cinema. She revolutionized Monaco's film industry by helping establish the Monaco Film Festival, which significantly elevated the principality's cinema to new heights. Grace Kelly's legacy is not only found in the famous films she starred in, but also in what she left behind for future generations. The films she participated in, such as Rear Window, To Catch a Thief, and The Country Girl, are not just outstanding cinematic works, but also symbols of a golden age of Hollywood. Although she appeared in only 11 films throughout her acting career, each role left a unique mark, securing a solid place for her in the hearts of cinema lovers. Today, Grace Kelly remains an ideal figure of elegance and grace. She is remembered as a timeless fashion icon, from her dazzling evening gowns to her simple yet refined everyday outfits. Nicknames and rumors explained. Grace Kelly, with her flawless beauty and captivating life, was not only a film legend, but also an icon of elegance and sophistication. It's no wonder that she earned several famous nicknames given by fans and the public. One of the most popular nicknames was the Ice Princess. This nickname not only reflected Grace's cool, regal appearance, but also hinted at her composed demeanor, always maintaining an air of serenity without showing emotion in public. But was this nickname truly accurate, or was it merely a way for people to assign her a nearly unattainable perfect image? Another name she was called was the American Princess, which she earned after becoming Princess of Monaco. This title not only honored her royal status, but also reflected the admiration people had for a woman who left her career, stepped away from Hollywood, and embraced a new life in a foreign country, eventually becoming an international symbol. In addition to her nicknames, Grace Kelly could not escape rumors and speculations about her life. One of the most prominent rumors was that she was forced to marry Prince Rainier III of Monaco. Was their marriage a political arrangement? Or was it truly a love story between two people from different worlds? In fact, while some people questioned whether political factors influenced their marriage, no one could deny that there was a real and emotional connection between Grace and Prince Rainier. They had 3 children and built a happy family, proving that love could truly exist in the highly pressurized royal life. Another rumor surrounding Grace Kelly was her supposed romantic relationship with famous actors during her time in Hollywood, particularly Cary Grant. Many speculated that there was a romance between the two, but there was no evidence to support this claim. They were simply great friends and partners on screen, maintaining mutual respect for each other. Fans created this romantic narrative, but in reality, it was just a baseless rumor. These stories, though somewhat shocking, are part of the complex picture of her life, a life that, despite being loved by many, still holds many details that are not fully understood. Personal life and behind the scenes. After leaving Hollywood and becoming the Princess of Monaco, Grace not only had to face enormous public expectations, but also had to endure loneliness within the lavish royal rooms. One of the lesser-known stories is the special relationship between Grace and her mother, Margaret Kelly. Despite becoming a global star and a famous princess, Grace always maintained a close connection with her mother, whom she considered her greatest friend in life. On one occasion, Grace shared in an interview that her mother was the only source of encouragement that helped her get through difficult moments in royal life. Perhaps it was her closeness to her mother that allowed her to maintain calm and serenity in every situation. In addition to family, Grace's close friends were also an integral part of her life. Despite the demands of royal duties, Grace kept deep friendships with her old colleagues from Hollywood, especially with Cary Grant and Alfred Hitchcock. In fact, there are behind-the-scenes stories that suggest Grace continued to stay in touch with Hitchcock for many years after she had stepped away from the silver screen. Hitchcock admired Grace not only for her acting talent, but also for her strong character and independent nature. They had a close relationship that many people didn't know about. However, even with close friends and a loving family, Grace's life was not easy. In a rare interview, she shared that giving up her film career to live in the palace in Monaco was a difficult decision. "The only thing I wanted was to be a normal woman, but life doesn't allow me that," Grace once said. She also expressed regret at not being able to return to acting, even though she knew that her decision to stay with Prince Rainier and the royal family was the right one. The ordinary moments of Grace Kelly, though rarely publicized, only made her seem more approachable and lovable to the public. Despite always appearing in perfect form, Grace Kelly also had her share of worries and difficult moments in her personal life. A woman who had to balance royal duties while wanting to live true to herself surely faced great challenges. But it was these difficulties that shaped Grace Kelly into a strong, resilient, and deeply humane woman. someone who, no matter where she was, never lost the beauty of authenticity and love. Conclusion. The life of Grace Kelly was not just the story of a famous film star, but also a journey filled with emotions and sacrifice. From her years conquering Hollywood with her talent and stunning beauty, to becoming the Princess of Monaco with a life full of responsibility and love, Grace Kelly proved that she was not just a symbol of cinema, but also a model of resilience, elegance, and compassion. Although her life ended too soon, the legacy Grace Kelly left behind lives on in the hearts of the public. The films she starred in, the legendary moments on screen, and most importantly, the image of a strong woman overcoming the challenges of royal life continue to inspire generations to come.